What is up, you guys? It's Lydia here, and for today's video I'm going to be taking you through a 20-minute full body stretch. We're going to be stretching out all your muscles today. For the first half of the workout we're going to be doing upper body. Second half is lower body. Each one of the stretches today is going to be for a full minute, so you really get a chance to sink into it and relax your body in these stretches. So I hope you enjoy this routine. Without further ado, let's dive in. Why don't you just start by crossing one arm over your chest, and we're just going to hold it right here. Our first stretch, 1 whole minute per side, so you really get a good chance to relax and stretch out your upper body. This one feels so good, right? You get your upper back, your shoulder, a little bit of your tricep. Feels so good. You can kind of twist a little bit too. I'll just feel whatever feels good to you, so if holding it here is good, but as you get deeper into the stretch you can twist a little bit more. Make sure to continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale. I really like this stretch a lot. Really great after any upper body workout. Stretch out those muscles. Alrighty, shake it off. Let's just do the same thing on the other side. I like to take a big inhale and kind of expand upper back, all the muscles, and then relax and sink into it. So every inhale you're expanding, and you can feel that stretch, and exhale deeper into the stretch, okay? Great job. Again, if you want to twist a little bit, just get nice and deep into the stretch. Alrighty, great job. Shake it out. Now you're going to grab onto a wall or something near you and place your hand so it's flat like this against it. And I just want you to turn away from that wall. You can also straighten out your arm instead. If you straighten out your arm, you're going to feel it more in your bicep, whereas if you bend your arm, you'll feel it more in your chest. So it really depends on what you want, what stretch is better for you. We're just going to hold it here and kind of like play around with the angles and find what feels best for you, and then just hold it there. And if you've held that for a few seconds, feels good, you can kind of change the angle. Yeah, and then you can always, like, for half of it, have your arm bent, for half of it, have your arm straight. Like I said, arm straight, more of your bicep, bent a little more into your chest. I mean, both are, the straight arm is going to get into your chest, but a little bit deeper if it's bent. Alrighty, and let's just do the other side. Place your hand on here, turn away. Feel a really good opening in your chest. And again, you can, as a beginner, sometimes it's easier if your hand's lower. And then as you get deeper into the stretch, you can move your hand up higher, or if you're just a little bit more flexible, mobile. And play around with the angles. Straighten your arm if you'd like, or you can just hold it. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale and exhale. Great job. Keep holding it. Get deeper into it if you can. Every inhale. Alrighty, gently come out of that. Let's head to the ground. So I want you to sit crisscross applesauce. Place your hands on your knees and just push your upper back away from your knees, and you'll feel a big opening of your upper back, okay? So push away. Nice curve to your spine. Really opening up your whole top of your back. Really good opening. always come up, give a little loosening, and then go back into it. A really good stretch. Think of someone tying a string to your upper back and pulling it away. That big pull. Alrighty. So now come up. I want you to lay down on your back. I'll just cross one leg over your body. Good twist. Now this is good for a little bit of your lower body as well, but it's also for your spine, for your chest. Kind of overall really good stretch. We're just going to hold this 30 seconds per side. Really just relax into it. Deep breaths. Alrighty, come on up and let's switch sides. Cross over. Make sure to breathe. Nice good twist. Alrighty, come on up. And now let's just give some mobility to our neck. Let's just do some nice neck rolls. Nice and big. At the halfway point, we'll switch directions. Nice and slow though, don't rush it. Alrighty, switch directions. Other way now. Really big, exaggerated motion. Alrighty. Now, let's just come into a seal. So pushing up, nice arch opening for your spine, the front of your body. Really good stretch. Keep breathing. Nice big push. If you need to come down, shake it off and then push back up. Great. Alrighty, let's push up and now go into a child's pose. And just breathe into your spine. Feel that nice push in the other direction. Let your spine relax. Alrighty, let's come through, and now I want you to do a pigeon pose. So bring one leg up through like this, and we're just going to hold it here, again, a full minute. So I want you to start by just relaxing, feeling it out, and then once you're comfortable here, you can go down onto your elbows. Or you don't ever have to really go down to your elbows, that's just an option if you'd like to level it up a little bit more, get a deeper stretch. Just relax and melt into the stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Alrighty, now pull in your back leg. And feel that stretch in your quad, the back thigh. Again, you can start kind of where it's a little bit farther back. Feel out the stretch. As you get a little bit deeper into it, you can pull your leg closer, but just slow, feeling it out to where you feel good. Don't try and yank your leg. It's just about where you feel the stretch. Hold it there, feels good. You can go a little bit deeper. Do it. and so now I want you to pop up so that you're in a little side lunge, and let's just alternate legs going from side to side. And you don't have to go super deep into these lunges. You can lift your heel off the ground like I'm doing here or not. Kind of depends on what you feel like. But we're just going to go kind of side to side, feeling out the stretch. Alrighty, and now I want you to go back to the side that you were stretching earlier and hold it there. So the side that you were doing the pigeon pose on, just hold it there. So you can sit into it or come up here and just hold it up here. Either way, I just want you to sink in and feel this really good stretch of your inner thigh. Okay? And coming up here, you can also get a really good stretch by pushing this knee away. Either one, but just hold it there. We have 1 minute here, so really just relax into it. Make sure to breathe. Just relax, feel that stretch. Be gentle with your body though, don't push it too hard. Alrighty, gently come up, and let's just quickly go into a forward fold. For resetting, I'm keeping my legs a bit wider. You can come a little bit narrower if you like. Let's just a little reset here. Relax your body, stretch those hamstrings. As you get more comfortable, scoot your feet in a bit farther, a bit closer together. So they're about hip distance apart. And just relax over them. If you can get your palms onto the ground, great. If not, you can just kind of ragdoll it. So even if you're up here, just kind of let all your weight just fall down. Remember to breathe. You can kind of sway side to side. Just let everything go. Alrighty, and now we're going to do the pigeon pose on the other side. Alright, sit down into it and just relax, okay? You can go down onto your elbows or just kind of feel it out up here. If you feel good, then you can go down to your elbows. Keep sinking in, feeling that stretch. You're stretching out your glutes, by the way. So the bent leg in front, you're stretching out that glute. Just keep relaxing, breathing in. This is such a good stretch if you have low back pain. A lot of times that can be from tight low back or glute pain. This can help it a lot. Alrighty, come on up. Let's pull in that back leg. Again, gentle, don't pull too hard. It's all about feeling. You need to be back here a little bit, okay? As you get more comfortable, you can lean forward, pull a little bit more. You're always being very gentle with your body. Remember to breathe. Every exhale, again, just try to get a little bit deeper. And that might not be pulling deeper, but just relaxing a bit more into the stretch. Alrighty, and now let's do those side lunges again. Step your legs out. Just start by moving side to side, and then we'll hold it. This kind of helps to just kind of like warm up and kind of get that like active stretch so that your legs can be a bit more prepared before we really go into the deep stretch of holding the lunge. Alrighty, and get on in and hold it. Remember, it's the same side as we did that pigeon pose. And just breathe here. And again, you can either be up here and you can push this knee away, or you can sit down into it. They're both really good stretches. You'll find that they stretch in slightly different places. So you can kind of just go back and forth, pick which one you like better. This one's just a little more, I like the stretches where I can just really sink into it and relax. So I can just sit down in it and chill. Alrighty, then I want you to slide out of that and let's go into a little straddle stretch. A really good stretch for your inner thighs. So you can start by going as wide as you feel comfortable and then just lean forward. It's all about where you're at. So if you can get your belly button all the way to the ground, that's awesome. If you're a little bit more beginner, maybe you can just stay up here. If you're somewhere in between, you can kind of go halfway like me. And just slowly ease into it. If you feel any pain, don't push too hard. Maybe you need to come up and just hold some of the easier variations. And just take it nice and slow. Inhaling and exhaling. Alrighty, now I want you to turn your hips so that you're facing one of your legs and reach over top of it to stretch out your hamstring. It's a nice deep hamstring stretch. And if you'd like to, you can bend in this other leg so that way that's not out there. It's a little bit easier and you can focus on this one leg. But even if you can't reach your foot, you can keep a nice flat back and just stay right here. Feeling the stretch. As you get more comfortable, make sure that back is nice and flat, leading with your chest to your leg. So as you can see, I always try to bring my chest down before I bring my nose down, okay? Alrighty, and let's do the other side. So again, either you can just keep both legs straight, or you can bend the other leg in. I think bending the other leg in kind of helps you just focus on your hamstring, the one hamstring you're stretching. But reach over that, feel that stretch. Breathing. Alrighty, and finally bring the bottoms of your feet together and let's just do a butterfly stretch. It's a little bit similar to some of the other stretches we're doing. But a little more of your inner thighs here. A lot of people will feel this in their glutes as well. It just depends on where you're the most tight. And there's all different levels. You can be up here just holding it. You can push down on your knees or use your elbows to push down on your knees. Or you can fully reach over, which is what I prefer to do. Try to get your chest closer to your feet. Just relax. Or you can arch your back if you'd like and bring your nose to your feet. Whatever you want to do. So just relax into it. Get that good stretch of your inner thighs. Alrighty, gently come up, close your legs, and guys, that is it for today's 20-minute stretch. Didn't feel like 20 minutes, it went by too quickly, but I'm so glad that you decided to take this time, stretch out your body. Recovery and stretching is so important, so I'm glad that you took the time today to stretch out and relax your muscles. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. I post workouts and stretches every Tuesday and Saturday. Today was a good stretching day, but we have a lot of fun workouts coming out this next month, so I'm really excited to share those all with you, so please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those, and I will see you next time for another awesome stretch or workout. Who knows? Bye guys.